Hey guys, it is Brittany the ballerina here, and I am finally posting another YouTube video. I'm so sorry, it's been like a month since I posted my last one, and I'm gonna be a lot more prompt on getting these out to you guys. It's just been a crazy month. Alrighty, the first hairstyle I'm gonna do is a French twist. I love this and it looks super sleek and it makes you look just really professional. I usually wear this hairstyle for a lot of auditions, and what you're gonna need is you're gonna need a comb just like this. You're gonna need pins and you're gonna need a water bottle, and then also use this brush. This is kind of like gets all the wispies out. I'll explain it as I use it. The type of pins I use kind of all around, they're called wig pins. If you look at them up close, they come in all different sizes, like long and small. A container like this probably lasts me like a whole year. You can get it at like Sally's or really like any beauty supply store, and I think they're a lot gentler to your hair. They don't make it break as much, and they hold like 10 times more than any other bobby pins. So let's get started. The first thing I do is I flip my head upside down and I put my hair into a high ponytail, but don't use any elastics. So once you have it into a high ponytail, you can worry about the little details of the ponytail later. Just make sure it doesn't have too many big bumps. What you want to do here is you want to take your spray bottle and you want to see if this thing's open, and you want to just spray your hair in your ponytail ever so slightly. You don't want it to be soaking wet, but you want it to be wet enough so that it'll kind of stick together. Ooh, it's kind of really wet. So then what you're gonna do is you're gonna probably get, I don't know, like 4 or 5 pins, preferably ones that are not like super bent and crooked, and you're gonna have them standing by. Okay. So what you're gonna do, I'll try and get up close here, is you're gonna take it and you're gonna put one hand at the top of the ponytail, and then your other hand is gonna twist it around. Twisting all the way to the top. It's a beautiful hairstyle. And then you're gonna take your thumb. You don't wanna twist it too tight, so you still wanna have a little bit of like give in your hair. You're gonna take your thumb here and you're gonna wrap it around. And when you wrap it around, you're gonna twist it so that it makes a little bun at the top. And what you're gonna do, you do this, I'll get really close, is that you're gonna pin that bun down. Doesn't have to be perfect, you're gonna fix it later. So, it's a little harder than a mirror. Gonna pin that guy down, and it'll feel a little loose, and that's okay. You don't wanna make it too tight as of now. Looks a little ratchet, we'll fix it. So that ideally is what it looks like to start. It's not finished, don't worry. And that's what the back looks like. So next, you're gonna pull from that side, pull the hair over in the back, and then you're gonna pull from the other side in the front, and then you're gonna take a pin and you're gonna pull it through this side and wrap it around the bun until the other side. That might not have made any sense. I'm gonna do it in reverse to show you. So, you're gonna take from this side your hair, you're gonna sweep it this way, allow your hand to follow it like that. Nice, and then you're gonna take the other side and go like that. Take a pin. Voila. So I'm just gonna finish this up. And as I go down the twist, I start using smaller pins because obviously there's not as much hair and you don't want the pins to kind of stick out and poke you. So then just keep going. And then when you have this little like really beautiful extra hair rat tail, you're gonna take it and twist it, kind of like tuck it under itself. Just like this. Just keep tucking, tuck, tuck, take it, and twist it up. And then you just finish it off by taking and tucking. Beautiful. Now we get to like touch it up. So what you're gonna do, and as odd as this may sound, once you finish the back of the French twist, you are going to undo the bun you first did. So that's why it didn't really matter. So you undo it, put the pins there, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna get some water and you're just gonna spray your hair ever so slightly in the front, because this is your time to fix it up and make it look really nice. So you can actually lift this little bun guy all the way up and tuck your hair underneath so that it swipes back, and then let it rest on down. Now you're gonna like keep it pressed down, and you're gonna go from the, I guess from the right side over to the left, and you're gonna tuck the pin in and then push it under, just like what you did with the French twist. Now do it all the way around with the bun. So I like to go down with my pins, one side of the pin, tuck it, and then push it in. So go down with the pin, tuck it, and then push it in. Beautiful. Down with the pin, then tuck it, and then down with the pin, tuck it in, down with the pin, oh no, oh, my layers are messing it up, down with the pin and tuck it in. And then you can always like pull it up if you have it, and then finally, last but not least, you take this brush and it just smooths everything out. So you brush and then follow it by your hand. So it'll give it nice and slicked back look. I actually have no idea how this looks, so I hope it looks good. And I'll give you a little 360. And that is how you do a French twist. Next up, we are gonna do a low bun parted down the middle, kind of thing Giselle, very Russian. So I was taught Russian, so this was like my go-to bun when I was younger. So, and still now, if you know, I'm feeling a little diva-ish. So we're gonna take the hair and we're gonna push it back, and then you want to go straight down the middle. I don't have a mirror, so let's hope this works out. We'll take it. And you're going to brush it side to side. Perfect. And take your spray bottle and just get that hair. I like to get this one really wet because you want to make it super flat, no bumps in this one. You can really see how bad my haircut is. And you are just gonna brush it down. You want to keep it flat. I have a cowlick, so not always super easy. And just keep brushing it down to the side. And make sure that the back is also brushed out because that can tend to have a lot of bumps. And you want to be cautious not to put the ponytail really low because sometimes it'll be super low on the bottom of your neck, and then when you put the pins in, it won't have like any hair to grip to. So when you're here, you want to lift it up ever so slightly. So about there, so you still have a little bit of hair there. Perfect. Once you have that low pony and make sure there's not too many bumps, you want to spray your hair. And here you have the choice, of course, again, of doing one twist or two. Here I'll demonstrate what it looks like with one twist. So you're just going to take the whole pony, you're going to take it and you're going to twist it. Again, I'm sorry for my faces. And then you're going to twist it to the right, take a hairpin, take it, push it flat down, and pin it up. And then you're going to do that all around, and you want to make sure that it's a really tight bun. That one's stuck in there. And again, hairnet time. I don't always wear hairnets as a professional, unless, of course, if I'm performing, I do. But sometimes if I want to look super clean or neat, I'll put that hairnet in. Voila, and I'll finish it off by spraying the front a little bit, spraying all around, and then using the bristle brush to kind of finish it off. Makes me really want to like be a willy right now. Or just dream big. Okay, and the next hairstyle we're gonna do is like somewhat similar to the low Russian bun, but we're gonna twist it. So get your comb so you can kind of like brush it out because it needs to be a little bit looser. This hairstyle is my usual go-to, especially like if I wake up late and I'm like running to class. I totally do this on like dry hair, so don't feel the need to like wet your hair on this unless you have a lot of like wispies. But what you do is I usually do a middle pun. I usually do a middle part. You can do really any side part, whatever you feel more comfortable with, whatever looks good on you. I just think middle looks good on me. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take one side of your hair, one like side, and you're gonna start to twist it. And you're gonna twist it until you get to about your ear. And you don't wanna make the twist like too tight. I always like to have a little breathing room. And you're gonna go back, you're gonna take your smaller pins, just grab two, and you're gonna take it, tuck it in, and then pin it under. Nice, so that side is like pretty much twisted in there. And you're gonna do the same with the other side. Just twist it till you get about to your ear. Ooh, got a little bump in there, sometimes that happens. When you get to your ear, you're gonna take a little pin, just tuck that guy under, and tuck it under. And then you're gonna continue the twist all the way down to the bottom. And I'm going to show you two different hairstyles you can do with this start. So first, you can do a bun, where all you would do is you would take the two pieces here, take them, twist and bring them together, twist this piece here. You would make a bun where you like pin, 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 pin. And so it'd be a bun like that. And this is a very easy hairstyle. It takes 2 minutes to do. It stays usually really, really well. So that's what the bun would look like. See, it's staying, I don't even have a pin yet. But then the second hairstyle for this start that you want to do that I like to do sometimes, it's not a traditional bun. It's like when it wraps all the way around. So it's like a little halo. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna make sure that the back here is flat, that it doesn't have any bumps in it. And you're gonna take one side, make sure that it has at least like 2 or 3 pins in the twist so that it's like solid. It's not gonna come out. You're gonna take one side and you're gonna twist it over the other side, just like this. You're gonna take a pin, dig it into that twist, and dig it through. And then the big thing here is you're gonna take this twist and you're gonna put the pin through and then loop it over the other twist. So you're gonna take the pin, put it here, loop it through both of them, and push it through. And as you come around the front, you're gonna do the same and loop it through. And then when you come to the front, this is where I like to use regular bobby pins. You just come to the front, you take a regular bobby pin, and then you just push it through to keep it down. So I'll keep this part loose until the other part's officially wrapped around because we're gonna like pin them together. So then you're gonna take the other side, you're gonna twist it and loop it over the other side. Closer. Take it, twist it, loop it. So now that we have both of these beautiful little pokey hairs, you're gonna twist them both, wrong way, and you're just gonna overlay them on top of each other. And regular bobby pins, and then you're just gonna kind of crisscross them over. And then just continue to tuck the hair down. Beautiful. So also, in a lot of my videos, I've noticed that I have a lot of baby hairs at the bottom. I usually always check in a mirror and then take them and then just like pin them up at the very end. So always feel free to do that. And this is what this guy looks like. Hopefully it looks good. I really like this hairstyle. It always makes me feel super pretty. It usually stays in really well. Sometimes if I'm doing a lot, this part on top will come undone and then I'll just stick like a regular clip in it to keep it that way. But yeah, those are my favorite hairstyles to do. I hope they made sense. Sorry, my explanations might be a little odd. But yeah, so if you have any questions, please feel free to comment them down below and I will answer them. And like and subscribe. I have a lot of videos coming out and I cannot wait to share my life with you guys. So, all right, until next time. I use them. So the first haircut, you're gonna take your comb and you're gonna pull from one side, the side that is, I guess, open, or the side that is closed, if that makes any sense. You're gonna